I was thinking with all the shooting I've been doing with the Versus Thunder and the Walter PPKS that I broke, I was sort of having an inkling to go ahead and get my CZ83 out. I don't shoot this too often, mainly because once upon a time, in fact, let me get it clear. With the mag right there, I don't. There you go. Once upon a time, I go to Academy and I could pick up boxes of 9x18 Makarov. Um, a lot of times, Monarch. That is one of my last, probably one of the last Monarch rounds I have left of 9x18. But Monarch, yeah, you could pretty cheaply pick up boxes at Academy. I have not seen a box of number 18 Makarov in Academy since before COVID, actually. Right around COVID time, all that stuff sort of dried up. Lacquered ammo, you don't, ever since the embargo on Russia, since Russia started the war, you can't find anything lacquered. AK 760 by 39, 223, 9 millimeter. When you do find steel cased, it is uh, just bare steel. At one time, you can find this lacquered, like a green lacquer. I don't know if the camera's even focusing on it. There we go. Green lacquer. Or you would find something that they were using polymer, clear polymer coating. But nowadays, when you buy that budget Tula ammo, it comes in pretty much just regular old steel, and no coating, so it's also corroding. It's sort of a rough coating. So yeah, I have a few firearms that don't like feed. They won't feed. Mags don't want to feed it. Pretty recently, it's a 9 millimeter. This is not a nickel-coated, brass. This is zinc. Steel case. It's a steel case with zinc. And not Tula. I'm sorry, Monarch. Monarch. I buy a lot of Monarch. Monarch is actually a good budget ammo if you want to do a lot of range shooting. But yeah, Monarch used to have this stuff in lacquered, steel. Now they're putting it in zinc coating on there. Makes it nice slick. Doesn't corrode, and it is about $10 a box for 50 rounds, 9 millimeter. Anyway, so yeah, I decided to go ahead and take this out. Cause I don't really know. This is my 380. In fact, let me get everything clear for everybody. Here you go. Yeah, Versus Thunder 380, and you can see the resemblance. One thing I found, this is a 1990. Let's see if you can see that. This is shade 90 on it. Yeah, that's the year. Yeah, barely. That's the year. This was what was made. This firearm here, 1990. I think when I bought it, was it Collection Farms? I think I got it from. These were like $1.99. I mean, these were so cheap back in the day. Mine came with a cracked little grip panel here, so I went online and somewhere and got me some little walnut ones. They're nice. They're pretty good. Direct blowback, same as the 380 Bersa or the 22, either 22. These have this pretty much the same lineage. They come from the same, stock idea. That's why they look so similar. Of course, parts aren't interchangeable. Of course, one thing I do find funny: the Versus Thunder has an 8-round magazine, a 380, while the CZ83 has a 12-round. That's the little X. The little X is a Polish CZ83 mag. Actually, it came for $199. It came with 2 mags. So yeah, I've always find it interesting when I see firearms that have the same lineage. It's just sort of interesting. The CZ80, this is 83. The CZ82, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, came in 9 millimeter. I think I could be wrong. but I think it came in 9mm. But the 82 or 83, that's his, came in 9x18 macro. The interesting because the 9x18 and the 380 look so similar. They're so similar in size. Um, the only thing difference is diameter. Um, this is slightly larger than 380. 380 and the 9mm share sort of the same lineage because these are actually the same projectile, same everything, except the 380 is slightly shorter. In fact, the 380 used to be called 9mm short. I can load this into my 89mm, and because it's a shorter case, the little ledge there that keeps that bumped up so you can fire a weapon. It had has a little bit of 1/8 inch slop in it. But I've seen people on YouTube actually fire 380s out of their 9mm, and it fires. It don't cycle or anything. There's not enough power to cycle it and load the next round. But for a single shot firearm, it works out fine. But yeah, kind of wanted to bring that. I think I did a video about a year-ish ago on the CZ80. Is it 82 or 83? What is this? I can't remember now. It's been so long. I think this is CZ83. No, 80. This is 82. CZ82. So CZ82 is number 18. CZ83 I think is 9mm. Is that how it is? That's how it is. But yeah, this is a nice firearm. Nice firearm. Like I said, direct blowback. It's just so similar to all these. It's not even funny. So yeah, I got a few boxes of 9x18. Like I said, I don't stock up on 9x18 because I don't shoot it too often. I bought this one time just because it was cheap. Just because it was cheap. And plus, I like to collect firearms. I like this has it's all steel. It has a painted finish. It's sort of a police. It's a police pistol. So it's not it's in good shape. It's okay shape. It's not mint because again the grips are gone, and there's a few little finish issues here and there. Function wise though, it shoots really good. Sights are really nice. So yeah, it's a nice little pistol. Safety is nice and short. It still feels pretty strong. But yeah, stick to the range. Put some holes in the paper, and I want to drag out as many number 18 boxes as I can find. I know I got some Red Army Standard, and I got some Monarch still. I think the Red Army Standard, I think that was military or police ammo, or police used or military used ammo, because a lot of those, a few times I get a Red Army Standard box, open them up, and the ammo has sealed primers. So a lot of times, just for civilian range use, you don't seal your primers. But when you buy something that is for law enforcement or military, often that would be sealed primers. So take to the range. I'll blow off maybe I don't know how many ammo, maybe 100 rounds, 200, 150, 200 rounds. How many I can find in my little stash, and go from there. But yeah, this shoots good. I've shot it before. This is just I don't shoot it too often, and when I shoot, like I said, I'll shoot the 22, both 22s. I wanted and I don't have any 380 in hand right now. I wanted to go ahead and just drag this out and put some rounds to it. So, yep, let's go to range. Okay, we're shooting some Red Army Standard. That's some good ammo. It has the red primer sealers and everything. Relatively inexpensive. Um, Once upon a time, I go to the academy and buy this by the boatload. Ever since COVID came and went, I haven't seen a box of 9x18 anywhere in the academy. So they sort of stopped taking carrying it, unfortunately. But if you go to like moc.com or any of the online ammo places, you could probably easily find 9x18. kind of funny. This target I'm using here, it's made of a like almost like a thin butcher paper, and so when the rounds go through it, and instead of making these pretty holes, it's doing the little keyholes like my rounds tumbling or something. Yeah, the 9x18. It's like a spicy 380. It's the in between 9 millimeter and 380. Drake blowback. So the recoil impulse is a little bit different now than a 9 millimeter. I have my 380 has the same, almost the same feel with that Drake blowback. I can remember back in the I guess the late '90s and early 2000s was sort of the heyday for imports. You can find Makarovs and those um, old com block weapons that are coming into the U.S. cheaply, AKs, SKSs, and the 9130s and the M44s. And nowadays, since the imports have all dried up, these prices are sort of going up when you come out, you find anything from overseas, especially in the uh, from the old communist states that collapsed back in the '90s. Now, unfortunately, I didn't take any photo of the target afterwards, but it's a fun shooting gun, it really is.